Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. My name is Nur Shakira Zahidah binti Muhammad Istel and my metric number is 272924. I'm from Group L of Management Accounting subject and I'm from second group. Today, I will present about the effect of activity-based costing on managing the efficiency of performance in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. It is the title of the journal that our group has chosen that is actually an analytical study by Dr. Nabil Bashir Al-Halabi and Dr. Omar Farid Shakur from University Zarqawi, Jordan. And for the abstract of the research, abstract is actually a summary of the whole research. So the research is a study conducted to analyze the effects of activity-based costing on the efficiency of performance in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. This shows that this study focus on manufacturing corporations in Jordan only. So the questionnaire has been used to conduct the study. So the questionnaire designed for a sample of 72 managers from 20 manufacturing corporations to collect data for analyzing purpose. So from the data that has been analyzed, the study shows that the use of ABC has a significant effect on managing resources, performance efficiency, cost reduction, and cost of unused capacity of the corporation. This shows that ABC can ensure the business to run smoothly. And from the research, it is concluded that ABC were able to differentiate the volume of products among different activities of manufacturing of the corporation. And other than that, it get that the main difficulties for decision making are the unclear strategies, incomplete information, and value and non-value added activities. So more application of ABC is recommended by the research. It is recommended for different corporations as its effect on pricing decision, cost reduction, and a competitive ability of corporations in different markets. As for the introduction, as we know, the current century has witnessed many technological changes, globalization, open international market, economic changes that might cause the business to face some difficulties. And there are many factors causing those difficulties, and one of it is the absence of ineffective tools for performance evaluation. And as we know, some companies might still use traditional way to evaluate their performance. Therefore, they might get inaccurate result for the company. And other than that, factors also terminology such as cost efficiency, functional and dysfunctional behaviors, and accurate overhead cost assignments. And lastly, different techniques used to reduce costs and increase wealth of shareholders. So, managers at different levels could use modern technology and cost tools to settle the problems of inefficiency and ineffectiveness in all activities. We can see that modern technology and cost tools is actually activity-based costing that can ensure the business to run smoothly. And there are many studies applied. Modern cost assignment tools and techniques in business can affect performance and reduce costs, aiming at maximizing wealth of shareholders. And the studies also stated that improving current performance measures and audit reports for the corporation's owners can help its accounting and management control. This shows that modern cost assignment tools and techniques which is activity-based costing can affect performance and reduce costs, aiming at maximizing wealth of shareholders. The application of ABC can make business pricing decisions more easy to change for different products. It also can challenge the management to find out alternative approaches to improve performance methods and reduce costs and maximize the wealth of shareholders. This shows that there are three keywords of effect of ABC towards the efficiency of a corporation. It is improve performance methods, reduce costs, and maximize the wealth of shareholders. So this research contained of four parts about the effect of applying the ABC performance efficiency in Jordanian manufacturing corporations, which are study literature, study methodology, study results, and lastly would be conclusions and recommendations.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Imran Nur Hakim bin Abdul Aziz and my metric number is 272833. Okay, as for now, our article is about the effect of activity-based costing, or in the short form is ABC, on managing the efficiency of performance. Okay, I will continue about the study of literature. First of all, this study aims to identify the effect of applying ABC on the efficiency of performance in Jordanian manufacturing corporations. Okay, in this study of literature, I divided it by three main points, and the first main point is about how ABC can be more accurate than traditional costing. In this main point, I divided it by two point, which is ABC resulted in accurate assignment of indirect costs on activities, and the second one is ABC is relying on quantitative and qualitative criteria to support pricing decisions. Okay, actually, ABC system relied on a three-phase approach, starting with identification of main and support activities that added values to the corporation, followed by identifying quantitative and qualitative cost drivers used for indirect cost allocation, thus accumulating costs into cost pools or activities cost centers and ending up with the allocation of activities cost to cost objects. Actually, traditional costing techniques were unable to stand in competitive markets, particularly with the percentage of overhead costs exceed by 55% of the total cost hierarchy. Furthermore, the decisions of pricing can be easy to change on different products and obligate management to know the suitable approaches that consistent with new development of competitive to increase performance and profit. Okay, the second main point is about how ABC system overcome problems in traditional system. In this main point, I also divided it by 2 points, which is ABC system can overcome several problems related to the use of the traditional system, and the second one is cost structures have the triple dimensions effect represented by cost, performance, and quality. Okay, actually, assigning costs to activities instead of centers is crucial for management since overhead burdens included most of direct labor costs and can affect the total cost hierarchy for many products being produced by medium and large corporations. As a result, one way that the management can do is to adopt accurate cost assignment tools such as the activity-based costing, which is can lead it to better performance, maintaining quality of its products, accurate cost assignments to activities charged and then to cost objects, and the last one is leading to some pricing decisions, which is ABC system can determine the accurate price for product produced. Okay, the last main point is about the other uses of ABC system. This main point also I divided by 2 points, which is the first one is, on the other hand, some studies focus on the value chain application and analysis. It is to achieve effective linkage between different phases of the value chain and creating conditions to increase client satisfaction, reduction of costs, and improving the quality of operations. The second point is about the formula, which is resources supplied cost is equal to resources used cost plus unused capacity cost. Okay, this formula is about to analyze resources within main and support activities using modern cost tools that can help in identifying unused capacity by applying this formula. And the second point is And the second uses of this formula is it is to identify the cost of resources used in corporations and to compare this result with the total cost of resources supplied to an activity. So managers can identify the cost of unused capacity to exert control and work procedures to overcome costs of unused capacity. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Atira binti Muhammad Khairi and my matrix number is 272929. As of today, I will continue my group's presentation which is about the effect of activity-based costing ABC on managing the efficiency of performance in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations. My main point for this video presentation is about study methodology. What is study methodology? Let's move on to the next slide. Methodology is the systematic, theoretical analysis of the methods applied to a field of study, and it comprises the theoretical analysis of the body of methods and principles associated with a branch of knowledge. The second main point of this video presentation is about study problem. The study problem is knowing by these questions: is there an effect of applying the ABC on managing resources in activity of Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations? Is there an effect of applying the ABC on identifying costs of resources used in activities of Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations? Is there an effect of applying the ABC on identifying costs of unused capacity in activities of Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations? And the last but not least is, are there significant differences on the effect of applying ABC on managing the resources and efficiency of performance in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations attributed to management participation? Many manufacturing corporations apply the current traditional costing systems in isolation of other modern cost approaches, and they keep applying these systems without realizing the importance of integration between modern cost tools. The application of traditional costing systems led for multi-products corporations to inefficient allocation of resources, cost distortion, and difficulties in providing relevant information for economic and pricing the decisions, ending up with the instability in the economy. The application of ABC as a model system for costs that support in achieving the integration with the activity-based management necessary for Jordanian corporations to enable them in enhancing their marketplace and secure continuity in the Jordanian economy. Let's move on to the next slide. As you all can see here, the figure 1 shows the independent variable which is used in this company, which is the activity-based costing ABC. The dependent variables are managing resources and performance efficiency, and the activity related to the independent variable is activity chart, cost drivers, value chains, and the dependent variables is cost of used resources, cost of unused capacity, cost reduction, and the moderated variable is management participation. The second important part of this video presentation is about the study hypothesis. The first hypothesis that I obtained from the study case is there is no significant effect of applying ABC on managing resources of Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations. There is no significant effect of applying the ABC on identifying the cost of unused capacity in activities of Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations. And the last is, there is no significant effect of applying the ABC on identifying on the performance efficiency in activities of Jordanian Manufacturing Corporations. Actually, there are a few more hypotheses that are obtained in this study case, but for this video presentation, I will only list a few of the hypotheses because the hypothesis is quite long. So, the third main point of this video presentation is about the study method. I will describe a little bit about this schedule 1. The study designed and distributed a questionnaire form to a sample of 72 managers at different levels in 20 manufacturing corporations listed on Amman Stock Exchange as in 2016, selected randomly, and the data collected were analyzed using Excel and SPSS packages. Accordingly, 72 questionnaires forms out of 80 questionnaires forms were distributed to top and middle levels, 12 participants from the top level, 22 participants from the middle level, and 38 participants representing auditors and accountants at the finance and control activities as shown in Schedule 1. Moving on to the next slide, I've been talking about limitations of study. The researchers found difficulties in collecting data. There are more efforts were required to follow participants to complete the questionnaires, more efforts to ensure that the questionnaires form was completeness.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Nuri Najwa. Today I would like to present the result of the study. The combat alpha tests have been conducted to measure the stability and the consistency of the questionnaire elements on the effect of application of ABC system on the managing resources of Performance 20 Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation listed in AMA Stock Exchange. There are three hypotheses have been created to get the result based on the study. The first hypothesis is there is no effect on applying of ABC on the managing resources of the Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. Based on the first hypothesis, the application of ABC seemed to give the benefits for some of the manufacturing firms. Firstly, ABC information enables the top management to know the pictures of the performance and to see the competitive strategy for the corporation. Secondly, ABC help the process of cooperation and integration among measurable financial and the non-financial performance indicator. Last but not least, ABC can identify the duties and the responsibility for every individual in the company at all management level in the corporation management. However, the test indicates that the samples of manufacturing corporation were applying the ABC differently between 45% to 95%, and the result pointed to reject the hypothesis 1, which means that the applying of the ABC effect on the managing resources used in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. There are two sub-hypotheses based on the first hypothesis. The first sub-hypothesis says that there is no effect on applying the ABC on the identifying costs of the resources used in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. Based on the result, the hypothesis also have been rejected because the applying of ABC system will affect on the identifying costs used of resources in the Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. The second sub-hypothesis is there is no effect on applying the ABC system on the identifying cost of the unused capacity in the Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. Based on the result, the hypothesis also have been rejected because the applications of the ABC system will effect on the identifying cost of the unused capacity in the Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. The second hypothesis though that there is no effect on applying ABC system on the performance efficiency in the Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. Not all the corporations apply ABC equally with the different levels performance efficiency between various activities. This is due to difficulties in differentiate value added and non-value added activities such as cash activities and creditors activities. Based on the result on the second hypothesis, the hypothesis also have been rejected because that applying of ABC will be effect on improving the performance efficiency in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. The second sub-hypothesis shows that there is no effect on applying ABC on reducing cost of product in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. Unfortunately, the result also shows to be rejected because the applying of the ABC is effect on the reducing of the cost of product in the Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. The third hypothesis told that there is no significant effect on applying ABC system on the managing resources and the efficiency of performance in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. The questionnaire answers emphasize that the training program is important and there is a needed to adopt it in managing resources and upgrade levels of the employee at work, which help in achieving loyalty and stability at work with the aim of achieving the efficiency of performance in all the activity in the levels of company. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum Doktor. My name is Siti Nur Kasimah binti Umar Ahmad. So now, I would like to present the last part for this presentation, which is the conclusions and recommendation from the article that we have chosen. So, based on the article, we have identified the effects of applying ABC system in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. We also get to know more about the ABC costing, which stands for activity-based costing. The after effect of this study demonstrate that the utilization of ABC is between moderate to elevated levels, which is between 45% to 90%, and the degree of applying ABC is 72.2%, with the conclusion that the application of ABC is different between the companies in the Jordanian. So there are three effects of applying ABC system, which is the first one is the effects on managing resources utilized. The second effect is on cost of resources, and third effect is on improving performance efficiency and cost reduction. So let's move to the first effect. The first effect of applying ABC is on managing resources utilized in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. So the ABC system is based on analysis of specific costs related to every activity performed by a company in manufacturing of its product and services. Based on these activities, resources are allocated to various products, services, markets, and etc., generating a clear vision of company costs. ABC system also be able to differentiate between high and low volume product, reaching accurate assignments of factory overheads among activities. Next, the second effects of applying ABC is cost on used resources in Jordanian Manufacturing Corporation. So the result refer to the difference in the plans and strategies leading to different levels of application of the ABCs. Moreover, the main difficulties were in differentiating between added and non-added value activities under strategies and incomplete information for decision-making processes. By using ABC system, one can easily identify the cost drivers for each activity, thereby allowing the corporation to control costs at their source. Next, the effect of applying ABC is on improving performance efficiency and cost reduction in Jordanian manufacturing corporations. Costs are an important part of business. If we let them spiral out of control, they will affect both profitability and cash flow. By applying ABC, this can make the company's planning and decision making more accurate. Managers have a better idea of future profits and spending as well as data that will enable them to make efficiency decisions in terms of products and service pricing, product mixes, outsourcing, our internal development, research and development investment, automation, marketing, campaign, and much more. The description of the specific of each process and its cost make a multidimensional analysis with a panoramic focus on the cost of each activity possible. In this way, greater than expected costs can be identified and the budget can even be revised to eliminate expenses that are able to be greater than necessary. Finally, the recommendation. So, for overall, it may be concluded that the full applying of ABC in Jordanian Corporation is desired because its effect on pricing decisions, cost reductions, and a competitive ability of corporation in different markets. So that's all from our group. Thank you.